Welcome back to Fortune Cookies and the Britney Spears Wedding Tarot series. I'm going to be doing 5 videos on this week. Just seeing how everything went after the nuptials last Thursday. So I do have some cards thrown down already. I started to do the video and then I froze up. So I've got cards thrown down already. We're going to be covering Sam, but before that, if you go to the description below, you'll be able to book your own private reading or support my channel. I love this. It's so much fun. Thanks so much for everybody being here, having a great time with this channel, and I really appreciate all the love and support. So we're going to take a look at the cards that I already threw down, and I apologize. I never like to do this because I don't want you guys to think I'm just making it up as I go along. So we're going to move over so you can see the cards nice and big here. So this is same questions that we asked when we looked at Britney in yesterday's video. How is he feeling? So right now he's feeling a little bit ineffectual, like that he can't be in charge, that he's not in charge. And also there's a little regret here, like I'm really sorry I did this. And then we have the uncoupling card. This is a little bit of a disturbing read. Now, if you watch yesterday's video, it seems like Britney is a little upset with him because he wasn't as assertive as she had wanted him to be in one of the circumstances surrounding the wedding. May have been that he didn't get her a gift that she expected. It may have been that he didn't stand up when she had asked him to. We'll look a little bit more for Sam, of course. But he is a little bit sorry that he did this. This is not what he expected it to be. We had gotten a jump out card of the Empress card, and the Empress is nurturing and taking care of everybody. So maybe there was some Bridezilla stuff going on here, and she really was just trying to meet her own needs and not his. This may have been the Britney show for the wedding and not the Britney and Sam show. So there we go. Heart of the matter is reality is coming to the surface. So he may be just realizing, what she's like. I don't know if he had ever been around quite that many celebrities before. I know like he, had something to do with the celebrity industry himself, but, having Madonna, Drew Barrymore, Selena Gomez, Donatella Versace, having all of these like really, really A-list celebrities around. He may have gotten a perspective that he didn't have before. Let's see if that's the case. Let's see, because under the surface, he has this King of Wands. He's never going to match up. He's never going to meet up with her caliber of success or celebrity. So let's see what that is all about. He feels like he's not in charge. He feels like he is not going to ever meet up to the level that she's at. He feels like he married up, basically. I mean, he's a good-looking dude. He's really young. He feels like he married up. He's just a little bit worried that he's out of his depth and he's not going to fit in. I have a feeling that maybe he was treated a little bit like a boy toy. So we'll see. He is notably younger than her. So we have that to start. Let's see how he felt about the wedding. And I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to pull out my cartoony deck. You guys know I love this deck. So how did Sam feel about the wedding itself? Oof. It was definitely the Britney show. Under the surface, or Heart of the Matter, sorry, Under the Surface. So it was the Britney show. It was not a wedding for the two of them. It really was a party for her in which she had a gentleman escort. It was about her dress. It was about her feeling great. She was certainly dancing and having a great time with him. She was paying attention as she thought that role would have required. Let's put it that way. There's a lot more dancing around with her girlfriends and Madonna. Let's see, did the kiss with Madonna bother him? Let's take a look at that real quick. Because there's, again, another public kiss with Madonna. Did the kiss bother him? And we've got cards all over the place. Sloppy shuffle. It's not fortune cookies tarot reading until I sloppy shuffle. And there they are again. I'm not going to take those as fallout cards. It was a reverse Empress and reverse Nine of Cups. Did the kiss bother him? We're going to crack it right in the middle after we split 3 times. Crack it right in the middle. Kiss bother him? So this is, he's kept his mouth shut about it long enough, about the overt sexuality and the business with, Madonna in particular, I think. He kept his mouth shut long enough. He thinks that it's bad behavior. It sounds so terrible, like when you say bad behavior, but he thinks it is very immature and unnecessary. It's almost like it's too showy. But he's not trying to be controlling of her behavior. It's like it's too salacious. It's too out there and obnoxious and salacious. Does he like Madonna? Let's see this. Does he actually like Madonna? What's he think about Madonna? What does he think about Madonna? Oh, no. He thinks she is bad for business and that Britney should stick with what she does. She does not need to hitch her cart to Madonna's. She is a celebrity in her own right. She doesn't have to do that. So as far as the wedding, he didn't feel like it was a coupling of the two of them. It wasn't the two of them getting together. It was really the Britney show. And he is not being shy about that. And not being shy about his hurt feelings, possibly not being as sweet and charming as he has been in the past with her. He's really letting his feelings be known on this. So, and he is looking back and also seeing some unsettling signs of this before. Little glimpses. It's like she would say something or do something, very, very small shows of where she's going to behave like this, and it's going to be really this Britney Spears show. The Eight of Pentacles is he's really trying to he made his bed. He doesn't want to get out of it. He has some concerns, though. There's this thing that's running through his chest, this anxiety that's running through his chest, where he's like, oh God, did I do the right thing? Is it too late? I can't get out of this. Let's see, past, present, future for him. Past, present, future. Past, present, future. Past. He was nervous about it. Present, he's trying not to give in to those intuitive nudges that he's getting. He's getting some intuitive nudges and he's trying to ignore them. They were there before. And he's just worried about, where he would go from here. He doesn't want to be vilified. He doesn't want to leave her. He doesn't want to abandon her. Let's put it that way. He feels like there is some level of protection that he wants to have around her. And we do see that from the Empress, which is the heart of the matter. He wants to take care of her. He does like her, if not love her. Like, he does have some strong feelings for her. He wants to be more of a take charge guy. And it's almost like she's spinning out of control and he can't quite catch up to her. The wedding was definitely a show of how their planets, their universes are functioning independent of each other. They're not really vibrationally in the same place at the same time. I know that sounds kind of weird. So let's see what the next 6 months are going to be for him. And it looked like Britney was going to be struggling for the next few months and then kind of get it together at the end of that 6-month period. But let's see what we get here. Do you ever have one piece of hair that's like driving you nuts? That's me right now with this one piece of hair. How are the next 6 months going to be for Sam? Next 6 months. Ooh. I shuffled these cards. That is wild. That's wild. Those are the same cards. Holy crap. Look, I'm getting hair on my arms is going up. I'm getting chills. That's crazy. Next 6 months still feels like they're on a different page. Feels like maybe he made a mistake. He's trying to figure out, where to go from here, what he should protect. Very, very hurt feelings. Regretful that he didn't see some of the things from the past and he didn't make a decision later. I think the next 6 months are going to be a little bit troubled for them. That is really unfortunate. That is, wow, really unfortunate. I'm sorry to see this. So what advice do we have for him? Let's go back to our Rider-Waite. What advice can we give Sam? Oh boy. So it's not the situation that you expected it to be. Sorry, Sam. It's not going to be the abundance and good times. She is going through a rough patch and you're going to have to deal with it for now. So you can get over your hurt feelings and you can say what you feel. It likely is not going to be heard because there were signs in the past that indicated that this would maybe be a reality in the future or a more frequent reality in the future. And I'm not saying what that is. There's just some mental instability going there, some personality conflicts, likes and dislikes, that kind of stuff. I'm not saying that, I'm not diagnosing anybody. I'm not saying anybody has any particular issues. But it really looks like this is not going to go well. And justice is usually a legal card. There's usually something legal going on there. So we have our 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So that's a little bit troubling. So if we're giving advice, that may say it's not going to get any better and you need to get out. So let's leave it at that. We're going to keep checking in on them over the next 6 months. And just see how they're doing. I was hoping that reading would be a little bit better, but it is what it is. So in the meantime, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you to all my regulars. I really appreciate you. I love you being here. I love doing this. We're having a great time. This is for fun only, just some pop culture and fun tarot cards. So I will see you in the next video where we are going to cover Britney's dad. So I think that's going to be a really interesting one. So look for that one tomorrow. And in the meantime, have a great day.